Welcome back to the outstanding episode of Square Table Degenerates. Today, we are joined by a box of basketball cards that I bought off of, I want to say, it was either like a buy it now on eBay or Amazon, one of those two sites. The 1990-91 Skybox was a pretty groundbreaking set, man. I remember this because back then, you gotta think, late 80s, early 90s, from like 87, 88 to like 92, 93 was the heyday of cards, like sports cards, basketball, football, baseball, shit like that. It's like so many people collected them. There was cards that you pay $90 for, like a Daryl Strawberry, shit like that. So like it just blew up, man. And then once people realized, like with any boom bust or boom rusting, it just collapsed. Like Beanie Babies, kind of. I mean, people go really far back to the Tulips and Holland or whatnot, but it was a long time. For like what you'd pay, they went down to nothing. Yeah, everybody my age, I'm 48. Everybody, give or take, within 10 years of my age, so I had a baseball card story. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, because we all had them back then. Everybody, collected baseball cards. It is a microphone in my pocket, sir, and I am definitely happy to see you. I'm happy to see all you lovely people, Angie and Chief Wep, 35 years of honorable service, and Paul Wright Lawns and Sammy from Alaska and Funky Uncle John and all the lovely people. I'm gonna get to these cards here in 2 seconds. Just gotta finish tying my shoe. Running a little late today. It's so nice out, my dudes. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally like 80 degrees. I don't even get it. I don't get it. How the fuck it's like 80 degrees one day, or like 30 degrees one day, 80 degrees next. Whatever. That's weather, I guess. At least we gotta hear the people going, what about global warming? All right. Let me wipe off some of this sweat because I'm finally selling the fuck in. And we'll get into these baseball cards. Now, how I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna open the cards and go through it, or basketball cards, sorry. I'm gonna go through the cards and show you the players and shit. And if it's like a Jordan or a Larry Bird or somebody we really like, we'll put in I got these little plastic containers here. Little plastic card holders so we can put guys that are, most of the cards I'm just going to put back in the pack and put back in the thing, but these little card holder things. So we get some good ones. All right, so yeah, this is all brand new. I mean, this box was made in I think back then everything was made in the U.S. These cards at the time, man, they were so awesome. Because like back before these cards, right around this time, this is when they started making the glossy cards. If you remember before that in the 80s, most of the cards had a gray card stock. Like they were gray on one side, gray on the other. And then they started using when Flair came along, that was Topps, and Flair came along, started using the, both sides was white card stock. That's what ended up being really nice. There you go. That's a cool box right there. Isn't that cool? First, this box was supposed to be opened in 1990. Okay, because when these came out, if I remember correctly. The first real big Skybox, I don't think it's going to be in this one, but the first one I really remember was right around when the Cavs traded for Danny Ferry. Because Danny Ferry was coming out of Duke, and we had Ron Harper. And we, for some reason, really wanted Danny Ferry, so we traded for Danny Ferry, and that was pretty much the end of the Cavs dynasty. Because the Cavs, man, for those who don't know American basketball or don't know the Cavs history, in the 80s, we had an owner who was so bad that they actually, two rules. It's called the Ted Stepien rule. You can't trade back-to-back first-round picks, because that's what he did. He traded all our picks away, but no picks. They actually had to gift us. The NBA had to gift us a couple picks. We were so bad. All right. These aren't the gum cards, Paul. These aren't the gum. These are Skybox. These aren't Topps. The gum was with Topps cards back in a long time ago. All right, here we go. This opens like this. Okay. I thought it opened from the top. It might still open from the top. Let's do it from the top. It's easier to come up with. I think that's it, right? Oh, I see how it does it. That's kind of confusing. Let me get this part. No, fuck it. All right. All right, so the inaugural edition Skybox trading cards. It says special NBA computer scouting. You compare each stat against players at his position. Oh, that 48 minutes one. They were the first. I forgot about that. They were the first people who took like what your stats would be over 48 minutes and then, multiplied it out. So like say you played at 20 minutes a game, or say you played 24 minutes a game, you average 15 points. They'd extrapolate that 30 minutes a game over 40 minutes. So let's see what we got in here. It's been a while, man. I haven't opened a fucking deck of cards and a stack of Skybox in a minute. See how they're looking with the sharp, crisp edges. So these appear to be real. All right, we got Walter Davis from the Nuggets. I don't know if you can see half of these. Some of these guys these are some honkers, bro. I haven't heard of half these guys in a long time. We got Tom Hammonds. So these guys probably watching this show. Dennis Hobson. Well, there's one we recognize. Mr. Horace Grant from I believe they won the title that year. Chicago Bulls. Jeff Turner. I vaguely remember Jeff Turner. Right? The Bullets. Isn't that crazy? The team names don't even have anymore. Sean Elliott. I remember Elliott a little bit. That's another thing I like about these Xbox cards or Skybox cards is that they were the first one to like use computer graphics and green screens. Like here's a Tom Chambers card. But if you look at that in the background, like how they did that, it's just a green screen. They just use graphics. That's why I really liked these when they first came out. We got a checklist. Remember checklists? Wow, that's a classic right there. All right, we got Richard Anderson. Never heard of Richard Anderson, bro. Man, they had some clunkers, dude. James Edwards. So far, I've heard of 3 of these guys and vaguely heard of 2, and then the rest are just I've never heard of. Never heard of Jeff Sanders. Never. Not in 100 years. Jeff Sanders. Never heard of that guy. Buck Johnson. The fuck is Buck Johnson? Sounds like a guy who was in my guard unit. All right, here we go. Alex English. I heard of English. English was a beast. Oh, here we go. Here's a hog. This is a good one. Mr. John Stockton. There's a guy. Pass it like Stockton. And the last 2 cards in the deck are we got 2 Walter Davises in one deck. And Jeff Grayer from the Milwaukee Bucks. So out of this one, the only one I could see is worth. None of these cards are worth anything, but the only one I'm going to set aside on this one is going to be Stockton. You can keep these gem mint, bro, or else they're not going to, in 20 years, I can't send my kids through college. Oh, wait a minute. But remember that? We're going to send all the kids through college on these fucking 1991 Skybox. That's great. Right. Did I get these are the guys who were like playing World League football back in the day. All right, we got another pack. We'll have fun with this. If we go down, hey, listen too, guys. I know it's been a hot minute. I haven't had Super Chat in months and months. I got plenty of gummies here. I got probably 10 packs of gummies. So whatever you got in the bank, if you want to dole it out, feel free. But we'll definitely mark up this Stockton card. We're not going to mark it up. We're going to put it in one of these cases, I think. Because I'm going to hard plastic these good ones, I think. Because you never know with these cards. Especially with a guy like Stockton, right? So there you go. For ladies and gentlemen watching at home who don't know, have no clue what we're doing, we're just opening cards. We're basically reliving our youth. Right here. All right, so there's your Gem Mint 10 John Stockton. Put that over there. All right, pack number 2. I think there is 36 packs. And we'll see how we're going. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here. If we're sitting here and it's hot as fuck and there's nobody watching, we'll do it. But I'm definitely open for that just to see who all these guys are. Oh, we got a Laker in the back. Michael. I don't know who that is. But we got Jeff Malone from the Bullets. Look at that. Jeff Malone. Who the fuck is Jeff? Oh, here we go. That's a good one right there, buddy. Remember that? Mark Price from the Cavs. That was my guy. Been trying to get him to come on the show. Mark Price was amazing. Awesome. Never heard of this guy. Michael Holton. Never heard of Michael Holton. Never. Not in a million years. You can ask me, give me 30 names. I never guess. Vinny Johnson. Vaguely. Seedale Threat. I have never heard of this guy from the non-existent. Oh, Hopefully I didn't bump the corner there. Well, I got, what does it matter, right? 2-cent card, but it's Seattle Supersonics. Seedale Threat. I've never heard of this guy, or Threat, however you pronounce that guy. Seedale. That's a fucking name, right? Kevin Upshaw. Never heard of Kevin Upshaw. Kevin Upshaw. Wait, wasn't he in the, he might have been the last pack, actually. Mark Bryant. Never really heard of that. Okay. Mitch Richmond. I definitely remember Mitch Richmond. For the, was that Warriors, right? John Sunvold from the, was that Heat? That's a fucking name. Well, there you go. The guy who took the shot over, or got blocked the shot over Mark Jordan. No, that's Steve Kerr. That's a different white guy. That's cool, though. Steve Kerr. Yes, for those who don't know, Steve Kerr, current coach of the, what is it? Dubs, the Warriors. He used to play for the Cavs and the Bulls. This is when he was on the Cavs. How awesome is that? That's a keeper right there. We got Donald Royal. Never heard of that guy. Purvis Ellison. What the hell? Oh, here we go. My dog, Sean Kemp. That might be a rookie right there, boy. That might be a rookie, sir. That is a rookie right there. The Sean Kemp rookie. Sean Kemp rookie. Johnny, what's up, bud? It says, we never heard of these guys because they have these video games. That's right. That's right. Great point by Mr. Lechner there. Yeah, they have these. Back then, unless they were in the video games, we didn't know them. And a lot of these guys, the only reason we know them is because, I mean, they promote, the NBA back then knew how to promote their fucking stars. I'll tell you that right now. The early, from when Jordan got in the league, once he started getting, actually goes back earlier to Magic and Bird. When Magic and Bird were really popping, and Dr. J, and then they came in the 80s and Jordan came in, going that forward, they really started promoting their stars the right way. And then the Dream, this is like right before the Dream Team too. This is all these guys in the video games were popping back then. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Glenn Rice. I remember him. He was a Heat. Yep. LaSalle Thompson. There's a fucking name. I've never heard of LaSalle Thompson. We got Michael Cooper from the Lakers. Never. I'm not going to plastic those up. I'm just going to keep the superstar cards to the side for now. When I say superstars, guys I like. I mean, you got any Cav I remember, and then, you know, any All-Star or Hall of Fame type guy. That's pack number 2. Keep going this for a while. How you guys doing out there, man? Anybody got anything new to tell me? Anything new going on? It is nice out, man. It is really fucking nice, dude. That's what I'm saying. If you're not, I'm not saying anybody stick around. Yeah, do what you want, do what you gotta do. But if you're in an area it's not nice, you know, these fucking blister packs were a bitch to open. But this, I'll tell you what, these kept these edges clean though, and better than fucking wax packs Topps used to give for the longest. That was the thing. Topps had a monopoly on cards for the longest. That's why all their cards fucking, you know, there were so much for the longest because like nobody thought anything about it. All right, here we go. Ricky Green from the Pacers. Never heard of this guy. Tim Hardaway. There's a name. Remember, you guys know right? Tim Hardaway Jr. right now. There's his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr. Played for the lovely Warriors back then. Dominique Wilkins. There's one right there. Look at that. That dude was a hog. How long that guy was, right? Dominique. Dunk Master back in the day. This is a good pack so far. Never heard of this guy. Brad Lohaus from the Milwaukee Bucks. Never heard of that guy. Well, I got to put these cards in the right order. Superstar. Those are all superstars. Oh, those are all those superstars. Okay, that's right. Good pick. David Greenwood. Never heard of this guy. Same here. Paul Presley. Never heard there. Drazen Petrovic. There's a good one right there. Didn't he die in a car crash? It was him or somebody like him. I think he was from Serbia, wasn't he? Drazen Petrovic. I thought he played for the. It was him. Detlef, maybe it was Detlef Shrimp. I'm thinking of one of them died in a car crash. Rod Strickland, right there. Yeah, the human highlight reel. Hell yeah. Lafayette Lever. Is this real thing? Lafayette Lever. There's no way it's a real name right there. Look at that. It says Fett was his name. I'm going to have to look this up. I want to get this guy on the show. There's no way that's a real name. Otis Thorpe. Now, I'll get some of you guys. Oh, Johnny says he died in the Autobahn. Wow, that sucks, man. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace, Drazen. But Otis Thorpe. Does anybody know why this Otis Thorpe is significant? Otis Thorpe was traded from these guys, the Rockets, to the, I think it was the Grizzlies. And if it would have been, but it was protected, but only protected like number one. Like, so if it would have been the number one pick, and the number one pick that year was LeBron. So if the Grizzlies would have got it, it would have been because of Otis Thorpe. Oh, look at this. Check this out. Steph Curry's, they got a lot of second generation players here, right? Del Curry, Steph Curry's dad, playing for the Hornets right there. That's a throwback, right? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Holy Grail. We have pulled a Michael Jordan. We have pulled a Michael Jordan. And on the back, look what they got in the back. Motherfucker's golfing. The motherfucker's golfing on the back. All right, we have to immediately protect the Jordan. We got to protect the Jordan because that's where the money's at right there. Holy crap. 3 packs in and we already pulled the Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. How awesome is that? I have some hard plastics I can put these in too, but they got Steve Balboni cards in them right now. So I'm going to take one of the Balbonis and just put the Jordan in there. So I guess you could say bye-bye, Balboni. Those of you over 80 will get that joke. All right, Steve Balboni, you're fired. Well, not fired, but you're going over there. And Mr. as Ernest, Michael Jordan, is going right into the cup. Now, this is where you got to be careful, because if this is a Gem Mint 10 Jordan, it's a $5 card, I think. I don't know. Look at that. Michael Jordan is hard. That's where it's at. And I don't even like Michael Jordan. Well, I mean, I don't know. He's okay. Like, he's not like my. I mean, is he best? One of the best of all time? I would say so. He's right up there. But, I'll tell you what I am sick of is the debate. I'm done talking. Oh, who's better, Michael Jordan? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that was the old trick. Remember that? Pound the wrist. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have pulled the Holy Grail. Michael Jordan is in the building. Now we got to look at this card and see if it's like mint, right? Let's see how good this card looks. Might be a little off center. I don't know. We'll see. But, I mean, how cool is that, right? Right out of the fucking pack, Michael Jordan. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's keep going with that pack. And after the Michael Jordan, we have a Michael Smith. Now, there's a name. I want you guys to look at look at this guy's picture in the back. Michael Smith. This is like the most. This is like a creative player on. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Michael Smith. All right, let's see what else we got up in here. Oh, Weppy said, "Fucking nice. $13 on Amazon. Hell yeah." Take it to GameStop and get it created. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Then we got George McLeod and Andrew Lang. Never heard of. I've heard of Andrew Yang. I wonder if he was related to Andrew Lang. And then we got George McLeod and Cliff Livingston. Never heard of either of those guys, but they go back in the pack. Whoa! But the Jordan has been pulled. Maybe we get another Jordan. Right. He looked. That's what I'm saying. Angie looks just like a Michael Smith. Like if you say, "Hey, what's that guy's name?" I bet you it's Michael Smith. You'd be like, you know what? You would be correct. You would be correct, sir. See, I always get nervous. That's the thing with cards is that, like, the grading, man. When you pull them from the pack, back in the day, we used to get the cards and just keep them in boxes, right? Just boxes upon boxes of these fucking cards. I'm putting this. Now, I'll have to keep that out because I'm not going to remember Lafayette Lever. There's no way I'm going to remember that name. I guarantee, if that guy's still alive, I guarantee you he'll do the show. I can look this shit up. Somebody go on Facebook and look up Lafayette Lever for me. I can't believe I pulled the Jordan so fast. That's badass, man. Oh, yeah. Right there, the Michael Jordan. For those just joining us, we pulled the Michael Jordan with the, what was it, third pack. I'm really wanting a Larry Bird. I'm wanting a Bird, man. Bird is my choice. I mean, you could get multiple Jordans in here. I mean, it's what? How many was in the Skybox first one? I mean, there might be like 300 cards in the set, and there's 400 cards there total. So we'll see. The Jordan right there was pretty badass. You know, we didn't get an autograph, sell for $100. All right, let's see what we got over here. Gerald Henderson from the Detroit Pistons. John Williams from the beloved Bullets. Angie, you might remember that guy, John Williams. That's not Hot Rod, is it? No. No, because we had a John Hot Rod Williams. I don't think it's the same guy. Pete Myers from the beloved, at the time, New Jersey Nets. Look at that Nets logo right there. Isn't that 1990, that old school Nets logo, one of the better ones? I love that Nets logo. We got Ron Anderson. He's just tossing the ball up there. Some common names back in the day. Here's one we remember. One a superstar, but he's right up there. Jeff Hornacek, remember that? Now it says, okay, so he's on the Sacramento Kings radio broadcast. Okay, I'll have to look him up. Johnny Moore. Very common names. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Mr. Kevin McHale. That's a hog, right? McHale was a beast back in the day. Love me some Kevin McHale, bro. Got another checklist. Got Johnny Paxson. That was a good one. Remember that guy? Did he win the three-point contest 1 year? That was great. All right, we got Sarunas Marcelonis. There's a name. You remember that guy? He was one of the first Lithuanians, I think. Go back then, USSR, but Sarunas. Bobby Hansen. His picture on the back is like the whitest thing ever. I mean, look at that picture on the back, right? That's great. All right, here's another awesome name, Larry Smith. I wonder if he's related to Mike Smith from the earlier. Here's a hog. Remember this guy? This guy can fucking throw down. Bill Lambier. There's a man's player right there. That guy punched you in the face and still shoot the ball. Oh, yeah. And back to back, his teammate right behind him was fucking Isaiah Thomas. Right there. Left off the dream team, Isaiah, I think, wasn't he? Was Isaiah? One of those guys is left off the dream team. I think it was Isaiah. Was Isaiah getting along with Jordan, I think? We got Larry Kristowiak. Never heard of Larry. Looks like he was a fun player, though. See, back then you had guys that seemed like they were just painters in the offseason, right? We got Gerald Henderson. I kind of remember him. I don't know. Maybe I remember his kid. I remember the tail end of his career. He looks older there, though, so I probably remember his kid. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. So that was pack number 4. Zeke. Okay. There's another beautiful pack of Skybox. All right, let's see what we got. Somebody send me some super chats, man. I built a channel on super chats and everybody's broke. It is what it is. I haven't super chat in a while. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is great. The guy who came in before Jordan, wasn't he? And this guy get drafted before Jordan, Sam Bowie. Never live up to the pressure there, right? Fuck. Dave Corzine. I kind of remember him. Some of you guys remember them early Magic teams might remember Dave Corzine. Man, that's a name. Johnny Dawkins. There we go. Look at that. Remember Johnny Dawkins? Fuck, there's a name I heard in 20, 30 years. We got Ralph Sampson. There's a fucking guy. That guy was huge. Wasn't he like 7'4", Ralph Sampson? It's a big fuck. In a cap. John Morton. Never heard of John Morton. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Larry Bird. Larry Legend is in the building. We're going to have to hard plastic this one. Those are the two I wanted. Those are the two I wanted, sir. All right, so Larry Legend, you're going into the plastic, buddy. Oh, yeah, look at that. The inaugural Skybox edition Larry Bird, Series 1. That's probably a $15 card back in the day, right? I'm going to sell this to Sue. Be like, Sue, this is a fucking $80 card because she loves Larry Bird. Sue and Larry, or not Larry, Hernan and Sue love Larry Bird. We went down and saw the Larry Bird statue when we was down in This is like 4 years ago now, but when we went to go see Keith, you guys remember Keith Bettig, Keith Bettig? We all went down there back in 2021, and we went to see, me and Hernan, because Hernan really likes Larry Bird, so we went to see there's two places. You go to French Lick, he has a statue from the high school, and then if you go to Indiana State, which is like Terre Haute, Indiana, there's a bigger one there. It's like 15 foot. That's what we saw, both of them. Really big statues. All right, so bye-bye Balboni over here too. Larry Bird is going into hard plastic. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Welcome, Troy. Welcome. If any of you guys want to see me get high, definitely super chat. If you want some cards, let me know. I will, I don't know. I'm probably not going to keep all these, I would imagine, but I got the Bird and the Jordan already. I still got fucking half this box to go, so this is fun. That was cool, man. It's just like I was back in the day, pulling a Larry Bird out of a card box, right? What did you do today? I found a Larry Bird card, motherfucker. So there we go. Gem Mint 10, Skybox Series 1, Larry Bird. Beautiful. So there's the Bird versus Jordan. That was a video game right there. Nice. $40 for a PSA. Fucking hell, man. I still get, I get the PSA. It's got to be perfect, but I don't know. Because back in the day, we didn't have that, so I don't know. Got another Craig Elo. I'll put that in my interesting people pile. Brian Shaw. Isn't he coach? I think he coached. I remember him coaching the Cavs, I think. Brian Shaw. Mark Aguirre. Remember him a little bit. Remember him. Mark Aguirre. Olden Polonese. I remember him, and I also saw him on a show the other day. The one show with that Mayo has done. He was one of the guests on the show. He's just, filling in one of the boxes and shit. Tom Tolbert. That's great. Theodore Edwards. Never heard of Ted Edwards. Here's a name. This guy was old as fuck by the time we saw him, but Robert Parrish. So we got all the fucking all the old Celtics on this roster, it looks like. Ed Neely. 100% don't remember Ed Neely. There was a lot of random white guys in the league back then. And then Tim Kempton. Don't remember him either. Do not remember any of these guys. Some of these I'm going to have to go through and just see if I can find them, just on Facebook. It's like Tim Kempton probably still, Basketball guys were the hardest to get on a show for some reason. It was really hard to get. Oh, Craig, hey Troy, I know, brother. I was there. Fuck. They really railed us as Cavs fans, right? It took us some still ain't recovered early, right? But, man, hell, the Cavs this year, fuck. Great, gonna be rocking it, man. Right, that's what I'm saying, dude. We got a nice collection of white guys going on right here. This pack's gonna be like all fucking David Robinson and shit. Let's see what we got. I think David Robinson was a rookie that year, too, if I remember correctly. Because remember, he went to the Navy, and then when he was at the Naval Academy, he gained like 6-7 inches. He was like 6'5" when in the Naval Academy. He gets out, he's like 7 foot. And he gets drafted, and he had to go 5 years active duty because he did ROTC. So he did that, and he came out, and he was fucking like 25 by the time he graduates. It's crazy as hell. All right, we got another Michael Thompson. Spells it different, though. Michael with the Y, one of the originators. His mom was an OG. Kenny Walker. Isn't it? No, I'm thinking of Kenny Smith from the, whatchamacallit. There's a good one. Akeem the Dream Olajuwon, NBA title winner when Jordan was not there. Here's another random-ass fucking white dude. Bill Hanslick. I might keep this one out because you got to look at this mustache. Look at this look right there. Look at that. That is a fucking jersey and a look for the ages. That guy's getting on the call list. Harvey Grant. I do not remember. So I think he's just random guys he's created. Roy Hinton is wearing an all-star jersey. Not a Nets jersey, but I don't remember him. Otis Smith. Don't really remember Otis either. Right, Angie, wasn't that fucking serious with porn stuff? Here's another random-ass guy. Bob Thornton. Who the fuck are these people? They just let anybody play bad. That guy's going on the call list too. I gotta find him. All right, here's another one too. Look at this. Frank Burkowski. Look at look at that. Look at that. Look in the back too. Looks like fucking some wrestler or some shit. That's great. That guy's going on the call list too. These are some great names, man. Anthony Jones. The illustrious Anthony Jones. Not to be confused with Tony Jones. Terry Cummings. Grant was on the Magic with Penny and Shaq. That team should have won that shit, man. There's a good documentary. Watch the 30 for 30 on the Magic, dude. That's a really good one, man. It was. I'm not going to lie. Another checklist. Anthony Webb. Wasn't that Spud? Yeah, Spud Webb. Okay, there's a beast right there. Funny thing about Spud Webb, I got connections to most of these short guys in the NBA. Well, not Spud Webb, but like the shortest guy I'd ever played in the NBA, Muggsy Bogues, was 5'3". I almost had him on the show because I emailed his agent. I can't remember what happened. I should probably check in again. You know how it is with some of these celebs, dude. It's hard to get a hold of. But the second shortest guy to ever play in the NBA, his name was Earl Boykins. I went to high school with Earl Boykins. He was class of 94. I was class of 95, so he was like a year ahead of me. Spud will go in the interesting pile. And then we got three more in this pack. We got William Bedford Kia. We got Michael Adams from the. I swear to God, these guys don't even sound real, man. I swear. Eric Floyd. Was he the guy who got I Can't Breathe guy? Eric Floyd? I don't even know. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wrong one. I keep putting the wrong cards in the wrong pack. I'm saving the interesting guys over here. And I'm putting the commons over here. I mean, at the end of the day, they're kind of all commons, but I mean, it is what it is. But Muggsy was short, man. Muggsy was a hog, though. That boy could dribble, right? I like Muggsy. Muggsy couldn't dunk, but Spud Webb was known for the dunking, man. He was the dunker of the group. He was. That guy could fucking dunk. Love me some Spud Webb. William Bedford sounds like an extra on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's great. Put all these in this pack real quick. Yeah, I like the way they did that with they have them sign the name and then the real names on the back. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to get me a weed gummy because you guys, nobody's super chatty yet, but I really want a weed gummy. So bear with me here. Today's flavor, as it has been for the past 3 weeks, past 3 months, probably been the next 3 months, is cotton candy. Because this is fucking amazing. It's an amazing flavor. This beautiful Friday during Lent. I only have 2 of them because why not? Oh, yeah. That is what I am talking about. Yeah, basketball players around here. We used to live right down the street from Booby Gibson. And then he sold it to Kyrie Irving. That was years ago. And then Kyrie got traded. Don't know why we did that. Welcome, everyone who just joining us. All right, here we go. Pack number, what is this, 6? Oh, it says our heights in the back, too. Sam Perkins from the Dallas Mavericks. It is Friday, Mr. Tom. It is Friday. Charles Oakley. He is from Cleveland, I believe. He got kicked out of the arena a couple of years ago, if I remember correctly. Scott Hafner, another illustrious crew from our white boy posse. They might go on the call list as well. Chucky Brown from my Cavs right here. I kind of remember him, like right on the cusp. Not like, he wasn't like a superstar. Tyrone Corbin from the Wolves. I remember him. I want to say he played for the Cavs too. I can't remember now, but I want to say Corbin was also a Cav for a little bit. Rodney McCrary. Man, if I bought this pack, if I was back in the day and I bought this pack, I'd be disappointed so far. Like, fuck all these guys. Not that they're bad guys, but I mean, you know, these are all commons. Derek McKee. We got Frank Cornett. Frank Cornett should have played for the Hornets. We got Moses Malone. You remember Moses Malone? He was old by this time, right? Fucking hell, he was. Because he was ABA back in the day. So he went back to the 70s. So he had to have been like his 15th year. Grant Long. Don't remember Grant Long at all. At all. Jerome Richardson. This is one of the shittier packs, right? This pack hasn't had nobody in it. Brad Davis. There's a fucking look. Okay, you gotta see the back of this guy. Look at this guy right here. Yeah, that picture. There's a fucking. I gotta find that guy. This is gonna be great interview ideas, man. Reggie Lewis. I remember him vaguely. Jeff Martin. Don't remember him. Clippers. Jerome Kersey for the Blazers. I remember him because I think he played in the finals too that year. Bulls versus Blazers. And Tullis Frank. This was the shittiest pack I've ever seen, dude. This was not. I don't think there was one All-Star in this entire pack. That's crazy. Ain't got a Rodman yet. I don't know if Rodman's in this series or not. We'll see. Tom, we hear when I got the Jordan? I already got the Jordan. I got a Jordan and I got a Bird. Where did they go? Where did my Jordan and Bird go? I done threw them away. Where did they go? Where did I put them fucking things? But I had a Jordan and a Bird here somewhere. Put them over there. No. I don't know. Somewhere around here, there's a Michael Jordan card. And a Larry Bird card. How the fuck did I lose them already? That's crazy. Welcome, everybody, from around the world. We're just opening some baseball cards here, having some fun. All right, yeah, if there's a pending government shutdown too later, we'll see on that. I don't know. They usually figure something out, but I don't know, right? Fuck. What am I, the knowing things police? I got to find that card, though. This is confusing me. Because I haven't left anywhere since I got in here. It's, all right, where did I put them cards at? Because I wanted to show Tom the Jordan. What the hell is it? Underneath these ones? Oh, yeah, it's underneath these ones. Yeah, so I got for those just joining me, there's a bunch of cards I got, but these are two of the ones I definitely wanted. There's his earnest. And there's Larry Bird right there. Schumer's caving on the spending bill, says, okay. Well, don't they need like 60? I saw that Rand Paul wasn't going to pass it either because he wasn't really a fan of it. So we shall see. I mean, it's I read that also the CR had just it wasn't really a true CR. It was just a bunch of they said it was a CR and they put a bunch of random shit in there. So I don't know. Let's get back into some basketball cards here. That candle is that it's a lake edition card or some shit. No, lake something. Lakeside Grill. Some shit like that. Yeah, enjoy your fish fries tonight if you're out there doing it. I'll probably be out watching the game later, I imagine. It's not on TV. All right, so first up, we got a Derek Gervin. Isn't he the Iceman? Iceman Gervin. He's so smooth. A lot of New Jersey Nets on this one. Never heard of this guy in a million years. Reynolds. Jerry Reynolds. Oh, some of this pack later got busted up. Todd Murphy. It's the whitest of the white. Hersey Hawkins. There's a good one. I remember Hersey Hawkins. Willie Anderson. Right. Ice. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Iceman was George Gervin. Okay. Iceman. That's a cool nickname, right? So smooth. He was an Iceman. Adrian DeHantley. Here's a good one. Patrick Ewing. Remember Georgetown, big old center for the Knicks. Brad Sellers. Another random ass player. I kind of remember Brad Sellers. Michael Williams. Yeah. Another awesome name. Oh, here's a name. Manute Bull. Remember that guy? 7'7", Manute Bull. Long as hell. If you want a funny thing, go on YouTube. It was like 2003. It was Manute Bull versus William the Refrigerator Perry. They boxed each other. It was great. Thurl Bailey. Never heard of Thurl Bailey. I'm going to have to look that guy up. I'm looking up all those guys over there with the cool names. Anthony Bowie. And behind him was trying to sneak out of the party was another guy from the Fabulous White Boy Club, Josh Sikma. I'm gonna look that guy up too. J.R. Reed. I remember J.R. Reed. I will do a couple more packs because it's getting a little just me saying, oh, I remember that guy. Larry Nance. Fucking love Larry Nance. That was he was a gamer, man. He played for the Cavs. Then Billy Thompson. Never heard of Billy Thompson. I mean, I've heard of a couple guys named Billy Thompson, but not that one. Not that guy at all, sir. Nice. Yeah, I don't know who is next or who's going live tonight. Right? That was a good one. I like that one. I can fuck with that one. That one was better than the other pack I had right before that. So what else we got? Because I don't really want to do all 36 because I'm really getting the itch to fucking dive. Go outside and have some fun, man. It's so nice out, eh? Fucking hell, dude. It's amazingly nice out. Like it's been a hot minute. Like it's the nicest it's been all year. All right, we got Trent Tucker from the Knicks. Never heard of that guy. Here's a good one. Current analyst and former player Reggie Miller. If you remember Reggie Miller. Jeremy, what's up, buddy? What's popping out there? We're just opening some basketball cards from back in the day. 1990, 1991 Skybox. Some of these names are making us laugh. Wayne Rollins. I think it was Tree Rollins, wasn't it? I don't remember. Yeah, Tree Rollins. I don't remember him in the Cavs in that year. I don't. All right. Liddell Eccles. Never heard of this guy. Liddell. Never heard of Liddell. Jack Haley. There are so many random dudes. Scott Skiles. I remember Scott Skiles. Skiles was a hog. Now, answer this, guys. You guys going through all these players, right? We never really do shit like this. You see all these players that, guys like Bird and Jordan played against. And you see the guys today that guys like, Durant and LeBron played against. I mean, it's a little different, right? Guys back then are just a little more role play. Seems like they want more college stick around kind of guys, more big guys sticking in the paint. Nowadays, everybody's just an athletic freak chucking up threes, right? But a different game too, though. Like back in the day, people didn't chuck up threes. It was a power game in the paint. People dunked. Totally different game. We got Derek Smith. Now, here is a great name. Blab. 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 Holy shit! The bird card. I got you, Wep. I got you, brother. I will sing you the bird card. I will do that tomorrow. No, I'll do that. What was today? Friday? I'll do it tomorrow morning. I got you. I got to do some gummies too. It's gummy too. Thank you, dude. You saved the universe because it's been like 4 years since I've had a super chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute, bro. A minute. I'm just gonna eat the rest of the pack. Fuck it, right? Down the hatch. Players today are soft, according to Paul. That's going in the mail. DM, I'll check your address on Facebook. See if I have the right one. So I'm not sure if we're doing that. I'm just eating all these. Fuck it. I can still get up in the morning though. Oh, it's also 4:20 in Utah. Come on in, Nick. What happened?
It looks nice.
Oh, cool. What's popping? I'm live.
Oh.
But I'm doing a baseball card opening thing. So
it's $5 now. Can we get them, Alex?
Well, let me finish up this pack. No more packing will happen.
Okay. I kind of want to watch.
All right. Mark Eaton. Now, didn't Mark Eaton just pass away recently? Didn't he just? I thought it was him like in wasn't he like 7'4"? Yeah, 7'4". I thought he just passed away, man. Poor Mark Eaton.
Sorry.
No problem. Rick Mahorn. Yeah. There's a name.
My sock. My South Park sock.
Yeah, there's a lot of the socks in there too.
South Park sock.
I think you found a lot of your socks. BJ Armstrong. They used to say BJ Armstrong looked like he was 12. Look at that face. You look like he was 12? Jim Peterson. Hey, see if Jimmy wants to go. All right, here's a great name, too. I don't think this is the guy who used to coach the Cavs, but Mike Brown. Mike Brown. We got Adrian Caldwell. And there's another Mark Jackson rocking in the house. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. We're going to do one more pack of cards, and then we're going to call it a night because Nikki wants to go to the Mally's. Mally's doesn't have an outside, though. Boy, Mally's does have a thing. I'm going to send Weapon old VA decision letter with that card. With that Larry Bird card. That's hell yeah, man. All right. All right, so we got another pack. On the back was a guy named Steve. Steve Elford. Another illustrious, awesome player. Mr. Gaffa, buddy. What's popping? Let's go from the back. Wyman Tisdale. Remember that guy? I remember Tisdale. I'm going to look him up. I want to look Tisdale up, dude. I remember Wyman Tisdale. Mark Gaminsky. There's another name, right? He's long, tall. That guy's tall. 6'11". Look that guy up, too. Sidney Green. Nice, good players here. Oh, yeah, am I putting these? I gotta put these guys over here. So I'm not calling all these guys. That guy was, but not Sidney Green. Right? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to call them. I don't know their numbers, but like I'm going to look these guys up. There we got Lester Connor. That's definitely a name. Lester. Mark Alare. I kind of remember him. 6'8". He's probably played the 3, maybe a stretch 4. Another Steve Kerr. Love the Steve Kerrs, right? Steve Kerr, just a great career. Steve Kerr's he wasn't the best player ever, wasn't the best coach ever, but he had that career. Just like as a career and a coach, like how great is that guy's just life, right? Just in basketball. Just fun ass career, won a bunch of titles with the greatest Bulls, coaches the fucking greatest Dubs, you know? What a great fucking time. Great time. Okay. Says Tisdale worked for me like 4 years ago as a weed whacker. Okay. We'll have to get him on the show there, Paul. Bernard King. Another hog. And we got Johnny Newman from the New York Knickerbockers. It's a pretty good player. Remember correctly? 6'2", Mr. Larry Drew from the LA Lakers. Do not remember him at all. Mike McGee from the Phoenix Suns. Paul, you being serious about Wyman Tisdale, or are you just you joking? Mike Sanders. As a creative player from the 80s, right? And we got Kenny Smith. There's the guy who plays on he's the Kenny Smith from the NBA show now. So that's a cool one. Yeah, all those guys out there played in the NBA back in the day. We got Brian Rousum. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we pulled a good one. Mr. Magic Johnson on the box. Irving Magic Johnson is in the building. That is awesome. So I'm going to put that one up. And we also got Winston Bennett. But Irvin Johnson will wrap this up. That's a great. We got the triumvirate of cards. We got the Jordan. We got the Bird. We got the Magic Johnson. And we still got a lot of packs left. So we might do another episode of this because I'm not going to keep you guys here in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday evening to watch me open cards. Because it's so nice out. You know, it's very nice. But we got the Magic Johnson in the building. Those are the kind of 3 ones I wanted, really. I'm not going to lie. And Mr. Webb is going to get the beautiful Larry Bird card, but that's the Magic Johnson one. So we're going to take out another Balboni. I had all these Balbonis sitting around in the hard plastics. Don't ask me why. Because I'm weird, I guess. That's the reason why I do everything, right? Because I'm fucking weird. But listen, if somebody's live later, I don't know who's going to be live later. Or, no, you know what? Don't even worry about it, man. Just fucking live that life. Live that life today. Don't even worry about the getting live. I got to get this card out of here, though, because that case is still in there. Look. That mint condition Balboni's in there, but the case is still there. I want you guys to get closure on this fucking card, though. Hold on. The card's not even worth the paper it's printed on, dude. Like as far as paper goes, you can even recycle that card. It costs you more to recycle it. Damn it. Hold on. This could take a while, guys. And that's out. And the Magic Johnson will go itself in. And after that, we will have to catch you on the flip side. That's going to be about it. So there you go. The awesomeness of this thing was rang up by the 3 cards right here. We haven't got half of the thing, but we got the 3 we're looking for. The Michael Jordan, the Larry Bird, and the Irvin Magic Johnson. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely people today. For this awesomeness. I don't know when I'm going to go live next. Probably next Friday. I don't have any guests lined up currently. I got a lot of emails out there, people. I do, guys. I do. I keep trying. I keep hustling. It's there's only so many people who want to do interviews. So many people can say yes. A lot of times people say yes, they get wishy-washy. Shit happens, so it's we'll still keep going. We'll still knock it out. We'll still have some fun. We're still going to keep entertaining you. And with the weather being nice too, man, we're going to do a lot more getting out there, having some fun in the community, that kind of thing. I anticipate, as far as like meetups, well, it's way high, way too high. I don't have anything scheduled just yet. We're working on that one in June. The June trip to Buffalo is not going to happen because Mayo's not going there. We'll probably go down to West Virginia or to North Carolina. But regardless, I'll keep everybody abreast of the situation. But thanks to Web for becoming the show sponsor, the beautiful super chat. Thanks to everybody for coming out, and we will talk to you guys later. Doubt I'm going to be up. Watch the streams later because I got to get for this run thing tomorrow, but I might be up for a little bit. I mean, it's only 6:30, so I'll be up till probably like 9, 10 o'clock. Something like that. But I'll see you guys later.